What's going on, guys? Welcome to Sassy Sunday, where today we'll be talking about something so horrible, so terrible, something very evil, something that when you close your eyes you will be seeing bright colored dots, and it's not from this. It is from Candy Crush Saga. Those are the bells of pure evil. So let's start from the beginning and how this all happened. I was receiving anywhere from 1 to 5 Candy Crush invites on Facebook daily, and I would think to myself, Jenna, do not click that. You know what happened when you got addicted to Farmville. A lot of hours you will never get back, a lot of potentially real money that you spent in that game. Don't do it. So I put it off for as long as possible until one day I said, what is Candy Crush Saga? So then I go and search the App Store. I download it, I open it, I'm addicted. If you guys don't know what it is, it's a game where there's basically like these round circles, I guess they're candy. You swipe them and they switch and then they combust and then you, I don't actually really know. It's like you match up colors, and then if you match up more colors you get candy, and then if you get like a little piece of candy it'll like blow up the area. But if you match like 5 colors in a row you'll get a donut, and the donut will let you pick what colors you want to disappear from the board. This doesn't sound fun, but if you've played you kind of know what I mean. There are some levels that are absolutely just impossible to beat at one attempt. So you keep trying and dying and trying and dying and trying and dying. Oh, and then you run out of lives. So what happens when you run out of lives? You have to wait for them to be built up again. You have to wait a half an hour for one life. A half an hour, 30 minutes. How many seconds is 30 minutes? 63 times 6, is that like 1800 seconds? Or you could pay 99 cents for a whole new set of lives. Now, the other day I took melatonin and I was real sleepy before bed and I was playing Candy Crush Saga and I got tricked. I got tricked into buying more lives because I wanted to play before bed. So that 99 cents lasted me about 5 minutes of not even having fun because I still couldn't get to the next level. There's also these options where you can pay like $39.99 for some type of like kit where you can paint the colors. Like, what? Why would you want to pay $40 of real money to win a fake game? The day I pay $40 just so I could paint a blue little piece of candy yellow is the day that I just do not even want to have an iPhone. I do not want to have Facebook. I will never do that in my life. It's addictive. This game is addictive. I see this blanket. This is my favorite blanket, and I'm like, oh, I can move like, you know, I can move like, actually you can't move any of these. This blanket is an example of when Candy Crush would shuffle the board for you because you no longer have any moves. I got on my iPhone and I actually tried to swipe my app. I tried to swipe the app to move it. Hey, guess what, Jonna? That doesn't work in real life. Because real life is not Candy Crush. Candy Crush is more like crushing my dreams because I'm like, oh, I could just play Candy Crush, I could just play Candy Crush. And then it's like, well, you have to wait a half an hour. I'm like, well, what am I gonna do for half an hour? So I'm just sitting here and it's like, oh, 29 minutes, 40 seconds. And I check back, it's like 27 minutes, 14 seconds. I'm like, you mean I only waited 2 minutes for my life to refill and I still have 27 more minutes? Do you guys play Candy Crush Saga? Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know how it's addictive? Do you know how when you close your eyes at night, you see like orange and orange and you're like, well, if I move this red down, it'll be orange and it'll connect. Does anyone else do that? Thank you for watching. Let me know if you're one of these people who plays this game. I can't stop. I want to delete it, but then I don't want to delete it because then I can't play. All right, guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.